Hello and welcome to Pure Word Creations. My name is Tahira. Thank you so much for being with me today. I have a custom journal. It is a small B6 size journal that is soft cover with 3 signatures. The recipient is a documentary filmmaker and a retired educator. Her favorite colors are pink and green, and I believe those are her sorority colors. Actually, I know they are. She is a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, aka, which my mother was a part of and my aunt was a part of. So it was really fun to make this journal for the recipient, and we'll get into more of her interest as we go through. As you can see here, there's a fabric pocket on the top cover, and there is an elastic in this pink color. And my aunt had a debutante program that was put on by or hosted by AKA. And so I was able to get some of the images from the pages and transfer them onto the scrapbook paper. Um, so this is the emblem. And then there was another page inside the program that just spoke of the sorority's theme, purpose, motto, their symbol and colors, and the flower that is associated with AKA. So I thought the recipient of this journal would really dig that. All right, let's go inside. I have some rust-dyed fabric on the inside cover as well as some denim that's making up the fabric of the inner spine. All 3 signatures start with some scrapbook paper. Inside I have a library pocket with this library card. The recipient, since a child, has been a fan of the library. Just some stenciling here as well. This is actually graph paper, and it's pink graph. As you can see on the sides, I have some green and pink tickets that I'm using as tabs. This is just my note to the recipient on how to use the journal. Have some rust-dyed paper, some green ledger paper. This paper is a book page. The recipient is a lover of water. This is like the fly paper from an old book. So aged so well, it's so pretty. And I wrote on a piece of it, and the pen just glides on it. It's so nice. In this lace pocket, I have one of my lithograph prints. It's my nature guide, and I tea-dyed this paper, and so it's really, really nice. I have the scrapbook paper journaling card. That scrapbook is from Prima, and then I have some coffee dyed paper on the back. Actually, this may be bean dyed paper from Renee. Renee's at it again. This is Stationery from Rose Colored Earth Co. And then I have some butterfly, I guess this is PVC tape from Lin Chianing. And the butterfly is significant to the recipient. It reminds her of her sister. Have some line paper, graph paper, some green. or grid paper, however way you want to say it. Some certificate paper. I got that from Tamara as well, Tamara Crumble. And I got those tickets from Tamara as well. Here is a digital from Kelly Maleka, Crafty Maleka. It says, "Watch me achieve." This is a Ziploc bag, paper bag, and inside just have some like steno paper. And the top of that is perforated, so you can tear it off. This is from a book on different African locales and their traditions. Thought that butterfly was also nice and green. Such beautiful illustrations. And there's some coffee dye paper that Tamara Crumble sent me. I think she also sent me the pages of some digitals of Black women. And she's holding these pink and green flowers. And I just stapled this die cut and sewed on this lace. Put some of my rust dyed paper on the back as a journaling spot. That sits there. The recipient is a lover of music. She's actually learning how to DJ. That is a treble clef, a stamp that I found at a Creative View shop. And it has a rose there, which is the pink rose. Tea rose is the flower of AKA. This is from the Afrofuturism coloring book. It's the continent Africa. This pocket is made out of tar paper that Tamara Crumble sent me, and this is a die cut from food packaging that I rust dyed and then stenciled the word joy onto. This is from a book that Renee at Renee's at It Again sent me. The recipient is a follower of the Nap Ministry, and so I wanted to put some items that were about rest in here as well. Lots of blank pages for her to do whatever she'd like. In this part of the bag is a notepad sheet from Ketsy Creates. On the back side of this digital, this one says, "Happiness looks gorgeous on you." This is scrapbook paper that I made into a journaling card. It just has different school supplies and inks and pens, like a stationery store. And here's some of my rust dyed paper on the back. This Hershey syrup playing card I got at a creative review shop on my travels. This is Stationery from Ebony's Moon. And this is a tea card from collagist Alexandra Antoine, and she has poetry about masala chai. Chai tea or chai lattes are one of the recipient's favorite drinks. This is some fabric that I was gifted by Felicia at Bible Scraps. Just these little hair picks. And that's a fabric flip. More of that aged book paper on that side of this book page. More of that water. Another Ebony's Moon stationery. And I got this playing card from Renee. All the pink and green, and then the water image as well. All right, second signature. I found this image of these children dancing in an old Ebony. It was a 1997 Ebony magazine. So cute. And then on the back of it is a Maya Angelou quote. And it says, I had a heritage rich and nearer than the tongue which gave it voice. My mind resounded with the words, and my blood raced to the rhythms. And that's from The Heart of a Woman. And the recipient is a lover of Black women wisdom. So it was a great find. Here's a popcorn bag I also got from Renee. The recipient is into manifesting her current dreams, and I found this in kind of like a children's activity book. Can you make your dreams come true? And so she can answer that. There's some on the back. Oh, and I guess it is kind of like children's theme, but that's fun too. And then the scoring. Here's some eco-dyed paper from Rosemary Morris. So pretty. Some ledger paper that's lined, and some extra paper clips. This is scrapbook paper that I found in this color, and then an Uno card. I found an older pack at I think I got this at a Salvation Army. Yeah, I think so. And then here's a blank tag, and this journaling card. And I was looking closely at it, and it has American Freedmen's Aid. And I was like, Freedmen? That's a part of African American history. And so I looked it up, and sure enough, the American Freedmen's Aid was assembled in the 1800s, um, and it was an aid from the South that I guess disseminated people, teachers to go teach, um, freedmen and um, people just coming out of slavery in the South. And yeah, and this piece of ephemera is like from scrapbook.com or, American crafts or something like that. It's not um, African American centered, but it was so cool. I've had this for years, and I just never even, it just didn't come, it didn't, you know, make sense until I looked at it. I was like, wait a minute, let me look at this a little bit further. Um, the recipient is, she likes tarot and oracle card readings. And I got these these tarot cards from Renee. It's the Four of Cups. And this stationery is from Pear Tea Papery. And the design is light enough you can write on top of it. There's that tab, ticket. And as I mentioned before, she is a filmmaker, had this transparency, that's this film strip. And inside I have just some stationery, it's a paper from a paper pad. And then I perused her Instagram, and she talked about as a child, she felt like she was going to be an employee at NASA. So these are some old, let me see. These are some old stamps that I've had. They're really, really pretty. I don't know what year these are from. I thought she would dig them. These are actually 4 stuck together. And I didn't try to pry them apart, so. She'll dig that. Alright, some more rust dye paper. That one's really rusty. Paper with these gold flowers I was gifted. Thank you, thank you. Some more coffee dyed paper on more coffee dyed paper from Tamara. I put some of my rust and eco dye paper on top of there just to have a writing spot. This is purple grid paper. It's kind of see-through. I was also gifted this ledger. Thank you, Tamara. Either Tamara or Renee. I know one of them sent this to me. Oh. I know Tamara sent me this beautiful book page. With these lovely vibrant colors. And the candy sign is in pink and green. sew this piece of fabric on here. And this is an Ebony's Moon stamp. It's a pink bingo card or bingo sheet that I just glued down there. On top of this coffee dyed music paper I got from Tamara. Here's another one of those digitals. Coffee dye paper on the back. And here's a prayer card. These are from Dollar Tree. I think there are a couple of these in here. Here's a little sticker, a butterfly sticker in green color. And also has, I guess it's a stationery print, school supplies print. Age graph paper, blue graph paper from Renee. This is a self-love sheet from Isis Ella Jules. Another Ebony's Moon stationery. And here's the back side of that eco dye paper, which is so pretty. On this side of the popcorn bag, there is a quote by Desmond Tutu. You don't choose your family. They are God's gift to you as you are to them. This is a Prima journaling card. It says Queen. You can write on the back. Ledger paper I got from Renee. In this lace pocket that the lace I rust dyed as well. This is it's clipped in just so that it doesn't slide around. This is a card with a print by Vagabroad Journals. It's blank inside. And I have a piece of lined paper from a book. It has green lines on it, and I got that from Cameron of Lotus and Nightshade. Oops. And you'll see more of that later. There's another page in there. In the third signature. And I got this copy of Zora Neale Hurston and kind of like a little story about her I guess escaping the police with her wit. You can pause that to read it. And here's the third signature, some more stenciling. This is a fabric flip. I believe I got this fabric from Asseret Studio. I believe I did. Smart ledger, my eco and rust dye paper, butcher paper. I just wrote on some in a journal that I made for myself, and it feels so nice to write on, and it looks so good. Here is a butterfly playing card and an Audre Lorde postcard by Sam Roble. All right, and this is a pocket. Sorry for the jostling. I got this wallpaper with different herbs and veggies, and the recipient makes her own tea blends. This is from the seasonal pages. I believe I got that wallpaper from Tamara. Just made it into a pocket. Black bean dye paper from Renee. I have this Bisa Butler postcard and this scrapbook paper tuck. And the recipient was born and raised in Chicago. It's from the Art Institute of Chicago. Here's some butterfly washi tape. I was gifted this stationery by Felicia of Bible Scraps. It says "Love Every Shade." And another prayer card. Turn it around. And this green polka dot bag. Again, the recipient is a lover of water. So this is from Capital Chic Designs. A journaling card, and then this was out of like an affirmation little book. Let's go sit it. This Egyptian card I also got from Renee. Playing card, and then that's some of my rust dyed paper. I have this washi tape. Just happen to have a pink and green butterfly next to the word butterfly. Another one of those digitals. Black bean dyed paper on the back. It's the green ticket tab. This stationery is from Pink Lo Mein. It says "Embrace your creativity." This is from a children's poetry book. So pretty. And she's going to church. Or Sunday school. This is from a Dick and Jane book. Tamara also gifted me these. Or this book. The Tamara? It was either Tamara or Renee. They have both sent me such amazing things, and I'm so grateful that I can gift them in this way. This is a postcard of Lena Horne. The quote says, "I don't have to be a symbol to anybody. I don't have to be a first to anybody. I'm me, and I'm like nobody else." Those are her dates. And the recipient, she said that she's in her grown woman phase, so that kind of speaks to that. Here's another tarot card I got from Renee. It's Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. And 6 is an auspicious number in 2025. And this is a flashcard I got from Tamara. This is a stamp I got from a creative reuse shop. It says, "Music speaks the beauty words cannot express." And there's some paper goodies in here. I do want to show these die cuts that I got from Felicia at Bible Scraps. So little praying hands and a Bible. The recipient attends Bible study. Here's another Capital Chic Designs card. It says, "Love your life." And this is like a teacher's roster. Yeah, grading roster sheet. Had this film strip acetate. I think I was gifted that as well from Felicia. And I found this postcard of a Yoruba mask headdress at a thrift store. The other side of this pocket. Oh, here's that book page I was telling you about of the lined paper that I got from Cameron. And it says, "Inside the mirror, write a letter to God introducing yourself." And that's in the mirror's green. And the recipient is a lover of like charcuterie boards filled with fruits and cheeses and breads. This is not a full charcuterie board, but it's adjacent. It's a pineapple fruit bowl. This little vintage recipe card. And this is rust-dyed lace. And this is from like a dinner napkin or serviette, and just happen to have this pink flower with these green leaves. And these are actually 2 pockets. I sewed it onto like a manila file folder, and in this part of the pocket, are pages from Ebony, either Ebony or Essence. Ebony, March 1997. And it has just different, it's called Mother Wit, Words of Wisdom from Black Women. And so there are quotes from Mary McLeod Bethune, Toni Morrison, Ida B. Wells, Gwendolyn Brooks, along with some beautiful images as well. Maya Angelou, Fannie Lou Hamer, Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Lorraine Hansberry, Phyllis Wheatley, just beautiful, beautiful quotes that I think the recipient will really love. Let's see. I'll fold it later. Oh, no, there it goes. All right, and then in the back part of the pocket is a coloring book page from Bree Jen Allen. And it says, respect my name, and you can write your name in the middle of this earring hoop. It's blank on the back. And that's my sticker and business card in the back of the journal. And there was a little tear in the fabric. And so I just stitched it with the green thread. And here is the back. That's more like the salmon color of the AKA, the salmon pink. There's the spine. And again, this just goes around here. And this will be accompanied by a little gift baggie. That's some cute boba tea, washi from Ebony's Moon, and an envelope of stickers. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.